Good morning, firsties, and happy Tuesday to you. Happy day 4 of virtual learning. I hope the first week didn't go too bad, and I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you're ready for your second week. You only have 4 more days, and then it is Thanksgiving break. So 4 more days, just power through with me, and you will get a really nice, long, relaxing break. So I hope you had a good weekend, and you hope you're ready to get started on your homework for today. So today is Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. So go ahead and get out your calendars if you don't already have them out. Go ahead and pause the video, and you need to cross off the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th because these days are already gone. This was Friday. Here's Saturday and Sunday. Those are the weekend days. Here's Monday. We don't have school on Monday. And here's today. Here's Tuesday. So go ahead and pause the video and cross off those days and then hit play when you're ready. Okay, so hopefully you got those days crossed off. Today, again, it's Tuesday, first day that you're technically in school for the week, even though Monday is the usual day that we start school. So today's Tuesday, yesterday was Monday, and tomorrow will be Wednesday, or hump day, as we like to call it in class, because it's in the middle of our week. Okay, so go ahead and pause your video. You're going to flip to the next page and write today's date. So November 17th, 2020. All right, so hopefully you got your date written down on your next page. I'm going to go to the next page. We have been in school for 49 days. So like I said last week, school looks a little bit different now. You're not in class with me. You're at home in class. So hopefully you're getting used to that, and hopefully it's not too bad. So let's go ahead and count our days. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So we've been in school for 49 days. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Wednesday will be 50. Yesterday, or Friday, I guess I should say, our number of the day was 48 because we've been in school for 48 days then. 10 days from now, hopefully you'll be back at school then. Maybe not, but hopefully. Our number of the day is going to be 59. And then 10 days ago, so if I take 10 away from 49, our number was 39, and you were actually in school with me for that one. Okay, so that is how many days we have been in school, 49. That's one away from 50. Today's weather is going to be in the 50s. It's going to be about 52 and sunny. So hopefully if you put a jacket on, this will give you a chance to go outside, take a break from your homework, and get some exercise. Take advantage of it. You're at home, so get your homework done and then go get some exercise. Go play outside. Go run around the house. Go ride your bike, whatever you have at home. Now I want you to go ahead and sing your Days of the Week song because that is how we start our mornings. So sing your Days of the Week song and then go on to the reading lesson.
Hello, firsties, and happy Tuesday. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you're ready to get started with school. I decided to switch it up today. Instead of filming a lesson on my computer, I decided to do it live with me because we're starting something new. So today starts Unit 2, all on making predictions. So our new target and our new focus this week is all about making and confirming predictions. So that's why I wrote it up here. Making and confirming predictions. So when we predict things, we say what we think is going to happen. So a couple things we can predict are the weather. So we can say, well, I think tomorrow's going to be nice because today was really nice. Or I think tomorrow we're not going to be in school because it's supposed to snow. Okay, those are predictions. You don't know if it's going to happen or not. You're just telling what you think is going to happen. So that's one thing we can make a prediction on. Maybe you come to school and you're like, oh, I wonder if we're going to have homework tonight or not. That's a prediction that you can make. You don't know for sure, but you're predicting based on what you already know. So maybe last night you did have homework, so you're thinking, oh, I had homework last night, so I'm probably going to have it again tonight. So that's another thing that we can make a prediction on. And another thing I have is boy or girl. What do you think I mean by boy or girl? Yeah, that's one thing we can predict. So if your mom, or maybe you have somebody in your family, or maybe you know somebody who's going to have a baby, maybe you're going to predict whether it's a boy or a girl. Or maybe if they're twins, you're going to predict that she's going to have both, a boy and a girl. So that's another thing that we can predict, what people are going to have. So what a woman is going to have, whether a boy or a girl. Okay? So this week our reading strategy is all about making and confirming predictions. So again, when we make a prediction, we say what we think is going to happen, and when we confirm it, we tell whether we were right or not. So an example would be, at the beginning of the day, you come into school and you said, oh, I don't think we're going to have homework tonight because we didn't have homework last night. And then at the end of the day, you find out you don't have homework, so you can confirm that prediction that you were right. So when we confirm it, we accept it. We say, oh, I was right. So that's another thing I can make a prediction on. And here's a book. So we can make predictions about books all the time. You probably do it in your head, you just don't think about it. Maybe you're like, oh, today's gonna be a really boring day at school. Hopefully you don't say that, but that would be a prediction. You don't know if it's going to be. Maybe I have a surprise party planned. You don't know. Another thing is books. You can predict what a book's gonna be about anytime you read one. So I have never read this book before. It's called Coral Reefs, if you can see the title. And I'm gonna predict that this book is gonna tell me all about coral reefs, maybe where they are, what type of water they're in, maybe about the most famous coral reefs in the world, maybe about who lives in coral reefs or what lives in coral reefs, and maybe I'm gonna predict that it's gonna tell me about how I can help them. So a lot of people pollute, and when we pollute, we throw our trash outside, and then that trash gets in our oceans, and our oceans are destroyed, and our fish die. So we don't want that. So maybe that's another prediction that I have, okay? And then I'm gonna read the book, and I'm gonna think to myself, was I right? Was this book about what color they are and where they're found and if they're polluted and what I can do to help? If it was, then I can confirm my prediction that I was right. If it wasn't, then we don't confirm our prediction. That's okay. It's okay to be wrong. I'm wrong all the time, okay? You just learned something new. So again, our reading strategy this week is all about making and confirming predictions. So we're gonna predict what's gonna happen, and we're gonna see if we're right or not. So my big book for the week is Millie Waits for the Mail Carrier. And this is Millie. She's a cow. Why do you think she's waiting for the mail carrier every day? A cow? Does a cow get mail? No. Cow doesn't get mail. Why do you think she's waiting? What can you predict? What do you think is going to happen? Make a prediction right now. What do you think? Maybe because she delivers it to the farmer? Or maybe because she eats it? I don't know. Make a prediction right now. What do you think is going to happen? Why do you think she waits for the mail carrier? A cow doesn't need mail. She doesn't get bills. All right, I'm going to go ahead and read it, and I want you to see if your predictions were correct. Okay, so this is called Millie Waits for the Mail Carrier by Alexander Steffensmeyer. That's his last name. So he's our author. He might have even illustrated it too. So again, here's my front cover. It's the front of the book. If I flip my guy over, here's the back cover. And I'm gonna go ahead and read it. So Millie Waits for the Mail Carrier. Here's my title page. Millie Waits for the Mail Carrier. I'm gonna scoot a little closer so you can see it. Every morning while being milked, Millie stared out at the farmyard. So Millie's my cow. She's getting milk and she's staring out the farmyard. Sorry, this book's really big. This was her favorite time of day because there was something Millie loved more than anything else. What does she love more than anything else? What do you think? Scaring the mail carrier. Maybe if I step back, you can see a little bit better. Oh my goodness, look at her. He is scared silly. And chasing him off the farm. Every day, Millie searched for a new hiding place. See all the places that she's looking? With the pigs. Looks like with the flowers. Scary. That poor mailman. On the days the farmer didn't get any mail, Millie felt so let down. Shouldn't get to scare him. The farmer didn't share Millie's idea of fun. All her packages arrived broken. Millie had to be stopped. Remember, Millie's a cow. And the mail carrier had terrible nightmares every night. I would too if I got scared by a cow every time I went to this farm. But one morning, he finally had an idea. Maybe if I bring the cow a package, he said to himself, she will like me. The next day, Millie lay in wait, just as she did every morning. And Millie scared the mail carrier just as she did every morning. Should she scare him? He's going to be nice to her. He's going to bring her a package. That's enough, shouted the farmer. Hey, this is what we talked about last week. Do you see how these words are a lot bigger than all the other words? That means he's yelling at her. So he says, that's enough. His voice gets louder. shouted the farmer, chasing after Millie, who was chasing after the mail carrier again. Stop right there. Uh-oh. You think she's gonna get in trouble? Enough already, shouted the mail carrier too. This package is for you, you silly cow. Millie slid to a sudden stop. A package? She had never received a package before. What on earth could it be? The box bounced right past her and landed under the wheels of the farmer's tractor. Oh no, yelled the farmer. But it was too late. What happened to the package? Did it get crushed by the tractor? The package was completely flattened. Uh-oh, you see the package? I can't read upside down, this book's too big. Millie's heart dropped and her feet went out from under her. Uh-oh, she said. I'd be sad too if my package was crushed by a tractor. And when she pulled herself up on wobbly knees, the mail carrier's bicycle looked a little different. Uh-oh, you see his bicycle? It's not a bicycle anymore. I'm ruined, sniffed the mail carrier. How will I deliver the mail without my bicycle? What do you think he can do? What do you think? Now, every morning, Millie can't wait to finish her milking because there's something she loves more than anything else. What does she love more than anything else? There she is looking out the window. What is it? Delivering the mail. Look at our text. Remember, text is our words. Do you see how much bigger it is? Look at her. She's got all those packages strapped to her. What? Were your predictions correct? No, mine weren't either. So Millie went from scaring the mailman and losing a package to becoming the mailman, right? So did you confirm your prediction? Were you correct? I know I wasn't.